starting the installation manager and proceeding with the installation of WebSphere application server. So for that, first you need to go to OPT installation folder. In there you need to first make a directory called VAS and then move the VAS ND into the VAS folder and get inside the VAS folder. Here you need to unzip the zip file. So this should get your VAS repositories, offline repository unzipped and ready for you to start the installation. Okay, so unzip is completed. I've paused the video, I won't post it now. So now you have the repository.xml, which talks about what are the options and items which can be installed using this particular repository. As you can see, it is offering a lot of products over here. Profile default is going for application server 9 and different offerings like different languages offerings, like you can see Russian language over here. Likewise, you will have other options, whatever this particular repository is offering. You can also see in the top that it is offering the actual version of WebSphere 9.0.0, which is released on 2016. So that's the major version offering, which you can see here. You can also see the repository.config file. This is the configuration file which you are supposed to map when you are loading the offline repository, the repository.config. So now we need to initiate the installation manager, which is installed under OPT IBM installation manager Eclipse. And then there is a command called IBM IM. Execute this command IBM IM. So let me show you that command a little higher. So I'm in the folder OPT IBM installation Eclipse, installation manager Eclipse. So here execute the command IBM IM. So when you execute this command, it's going to show up or open up the installation manager window where you can actually configure, update. So first go to file, go to preference. So here you need to add a repository. You can add two types of repository. One is offline and online repository. If you're adding online repository, give the URL of the repository and click the OK button. If there is any authentication, the authentication window will pop up and there you can give the proper details. As you don't have any repository at this moment, I am going to other location, browsing my computer, go to OPT, installation, WebSphere, and then select the repository.config, click OK, and then hit OK again. So this should load the repository and it will show whether it is connecting successfully. You can also test connection to see if this is connected successfully. The same goes for your online repository also. Click on test connection, but make sure you have internet connection for your system. So now that we have loaded this, so click on install to get your installation started. So select the package. Now it is throwing up an error saying that WebSphere application server network requirement requires IBM SDK technology. So this is an optional package which you may have to install. Some WebSphere application server comes with already pre-installed IBM SDK package, so you don't have to do anything in that case. But here it will throw up exceptions if it doesn't have the IBM SDK installed. So let's see what it says. I'm just selecting agree, and here is the IBM shared location. So it should be on the same OPT directory. So this is where all the downloaded files will be kept if you are using the download option to install. So click on next. Okay, so here you need to change the location where you're going to install WebSphere application server. Again, change the home user directory to OPT. Now again, it is throwing up an error saying that IBM SDK technology is not found. So you will not be able to install this, or you will not be able to proceed with that, because that's what it is saying. So even if you click on next or install, it won't let you because it was blocked. So you need to have the Java downloaded upload it to the server and then install with the installation manager, and then you can proceed with that. You may need to have that package also added in this location to proceed with that. So I'll tell you an easy method to do it. So just minimize this as of now. We will recall this again. So you can do a Control Z to push this command to background and then run bg command. Bg command will help you to push the object to run background. It's like using ampersand. So if you use this command, how it looks like it is actually pushed it to background. You don't have to use that command because the process is in the background. How do I prove the application works fine? If it is on the background, if I just press Ctrl Z, you can see this application will be grown to frozen mode because it is currently on hold. So when I do a BG, it basically pushes the command to the background and the command comes to life. So now what we need to do is we need to upload one more package, which is IBM installation. So here you should have another package for IBM Java. Okay, so just click on upload from your system, and here there must be a package for your Java. So you can see that where is the Java? Let's see. IBM Java SDK is over here, but then we need it as a package for you to install it on the system. So this is the file I'm looking for, IBM Java SDK 8.0, which is installation manager zip file. So I'm going to upload this zip file into the server, and I'm going to unzip that in that location by moving that folder into Java. I'm going to create a folder called Java. Move this folder into the Java location. Get inside the Java location and unzip this file. So this should get me the Java offering, which is required right now by the installation manager to install. So file, preference, add repository, browse, and then you need to go to the same location, which is OPT, installation, Java, and then select the Java there, and then double click that repository, click the OK button, and you should test the connection. Seems to be fine. So click on install now. Let's see if now you can see that it is coming up with Java also, so that it is selecting Java. Some packages, like if you're installing 8. Version of it, 8.0 version of it, or 8.5 version of it, it comes with Java. But in 9 version, as you can use multiple versions of Java, so that option you have to do it manually, where I have to install 8.0 as a separate package. I'll click next. Now you do the same procedure, no need to change the procedure. Just go with the same procedure, change the IBM shared directory to OPT, and then change the home directory of your WebSphere to OPT IBM WebSphere application server. Click on next. The English language is already selected. Here is the summary. Now you are able to proceed to the next step. It didn't throw any issues. So when you click on install, it's going to get your software installed on the system. I'm waiting for an acknowledgement here. It got stuck. Okay, I didn't click on it. Okay, so here is the final summary. It tells you that it's going to install the 9 version, app server, and then IBM shared folder, and then click on install. This should get your installation started. I'll pause the video and unpause it once it's complete. As you can see, the installation has completed, so it's ready for you to create a profile. So click on here to create a profile, and then click on the management tool to create an application server profile. So as of now, click on none, and then just finish this window so that we can check if the installation has been completed or not. So here, if you have any update, right? So for example, if you have a fixed pack or something like that, first make sure you unzip the fixed pack, go to preference, add that fixed pack as a repository, and then click on update over there. So then you will see an option over here which will ask you to install that particular fixed pack. So as of now, we don't have anything. So if you have some options which you are unchecked it, you can go ahead and modify that WebSphere installation which you have done. So if there is something where, as an option which we missed or we've not selected at that time, you have an option to select it. Okay, as of now, we don't have any option, and it is connecting to the internet to get you the details for the same. So as of now, these are the only features which is available. So we don't want that to enable. So just click on that. And rollback is when you have installed a patch, you can click on the rollback and you can select the version, and then you can roll back to the previous version. The last option is uninstallation, where you can select the objects and uninstall it from your computer. So these are the options which you will see in this installation manager. Thank you so much for watching this video. Rest of the things will continue on the next video.